Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, like always, I would like to say call Halayim like Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakach Kadash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And I would like to say Shalom, wa Barakim, Labakayim, Shah Yasharallah, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and adoring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm going to title this video, Rape in the Bible. Okay, rape in the Bible. Anybody that knows that Hebrew Israelite, when I say Hebrew Israelite, I'm speaking of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Through your father's lineage, you probably have heard of the different camps, like IUIC, ISUPK, HOI, HODC, so on and so forth, But here at, us guys here at GMS, we are known for teaching what people would call the rape doctrine. And before I go any further, I would like to say that nobody in GMS has ever raped anybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't tell people to go out and rape anybody. We teach that you must obey the law of the land, okay? And you don't go out being a damn idiot. And even though rape, which I'm going to get into, even though rape is in the scriptures, that still doesn't give you a right to just go out and rape people, But people hear certain words and, and the way the scriptures are broken down, sometimes people get emotional. Even a lot of people that say they're Hebrew Israelites, man, and claim that they take the Bible wholly for what it is. But you have to teach the whole Bible, man. You can't just teach the stuff that sounds good. That's what's wrong with these people in Christianity and in these churches that's set up. So a lot of you Hebrew Israelite camps, a lot of the Bible you do teach, but you don't go through the whole Bible, man. Because if you did, you would know that rape is in the Bible, and it was in a way lawful. And I'm going to get into that because a lot of rape is in the Bible, but it was also lawful in a way, and I'm going to get into that. I'm going to explain that for people who may not know. Okay. First, let me get a quick precept. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 30, starting at verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, speaking about the children of Israel, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And that law of the Lord is very important to this lesson because rape is in the law. Okay, this is verse 10. Which say to the seer, see not, and say to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's what our people want to hear when it comes to the law of the Lord. They don't want to hear the right things. They want to hear the smooth things. Everybody can be saved on the planet Earth. The Most High doesn't care if you sin or if you're a homosexual. It's all right. He accepts you for who you are. Okay? No, we have, as prophets of the Lord, we have to teach the whole Bible. The harsh things, the smooth things, the quote-unquote nice things, the quote-unquote bad things, which the whole gospel is beautiful. The whole gospel is good news because we're coming back to our nationality, man. Now, what you got to understand, let's deal with the topic at hand with rape. When Moses at Mount Sinai gave the law to the children of Israel, those laws were to help the nation of Israel become holy, which the word holy means to be set apart, to set them apart from the other nations on the planet Earth. Because they would be keeping the laws of the Most High, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai. They would be keeping the laws of the Most High. And those laws will help them conduct their lives, their daily lives, and their, how they go throughout the world and, how they live. Okay? The Most High it's over 600 commandments. The Most High gave a law on how we should judge, how we should govern. So it wouldn't be chaos, it would be order. The scriptures say let everything be be done decently and in order. Okay, you have a dietary law. You have laws on the feast days you should keep. You have the law of adultery. You have many laws on how to conduct your daily lives. And why is that? So that you can be so that you can govern properly. Okay? So that you can govern properly, because the scriptures speak about us becoming a nation of kings and priests. You know, we got to be able to govern properly. So when you're dealing with the rape thing, you're telling me we all live in this world right here. You know what I'm saying? We know rape happens all the time. It's been happening since the beginning of man. You're telling me that rape happens and the Lord didn't give a law on rape? That is what you're telling me? He gave a law on everything else and how to judge everything else, but he didn't give a law on rape. So if rape was to happen, if somebody got raped, okay, how would you judge that matter? If a woman was raped, how would you judge that matter? If there's no law on it, there would have to be a law. The Most High would have had to have given us a law so we could be able to judge righteously. That's why he gave us the commandments. And I'm gonna before I get the law on rape, because there is a law on rape. There's a law on how to handle everything in his life. The Most High did not leave us to be a lawless nation, like the so-called white man, like the so-called Caucasians, the Edomites, the biblical Edomites. That's their nationality. They are the red Hebrew Edomites. The Most High didn't make us lawless like them. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to live by and to judge by. Okay? This is Deuteronomy chapter 6, and I'm going to start at verse 6. Bear with me 1 second. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6. I'm going to start at verse 4, actually. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our power is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And what does the scripture say love is? The keeping of the commandments. You know? This is verse 6. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. Verse 7. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. Okay, so we were supposed to teach these laws to our children and teach them among each other as family and as brothers and sisters. Okay, so the Lord gave us laws to abide by. I'm going to get another precept to prove that, and then I'm going to go into the law on rape. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30. Deuteronomy chapter 30. Okay. Verse 16, and it reads, In that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy power shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. So we're supposed to keep these commandments forever and always. Because you also have people that say that the law is done away with. Okay, for all those people that once I get the law of rape, they may say, well, the law is done away with. Well, let's see if the law is done away with. Let's get the book of hold on 1 second. See what I'm looking for. This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17, and this is the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus speaking, whose Hebrew name is Yahushua. He says in verse 17, Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Verse 18, For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall not in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Verse 19, Whosoever therefore shall break one of these commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So therefore, all you New Testament Christians and people who don't believe that we should keep the law, there's your Jesus, who Jesus is none but a pagan deity. That's Yahushua, the King of Israel, the Messiah of Yasharallah, the Hamashiach of Yasharallah, saying that if you teach any man not to keep these commandments, you're going to be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So the commandments are not done away with. We're still supposed to teach to keep these commandments to the best of our ability, because we know we can't keep them perfectly right now. Okay? Now, since I made a key point that the Lord gave us laws, statutes, and commandments, and he would have had to have given us a law on rape, okay, to know how to deal with it when it happened, or else we wouldn't be able to judge righteously. You know what I'm saying? And also, you gotta understand, we speak English right now, and words have changed throughout time, and they derive from different they have different origins and etymology meanings. And the word rape here in America does not mean that, oh, I had sex with a woman, I took sex from a woman, and that is not what rape means. But that is what America has made rape to seem like. Oh, I forcibly took sex from somebody. You know, rape, you can rape damn near anything. You can forcibly take damn near anything. Okay, it has nothing to do with just sex. Okay, sex is a righteous thing. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. But when you start being a homosexual and commit adultery, that's when you turn sex into a wicked act. Okay. Now, when you go to rape on Wikipedia, okay, and you Google this, it says rape is a type of sexual assault usually involving sexual intercourse or other forms of sexual penetration carried out against a person without that person's consent. Now, that's the first definition that comes up when you Google rape on Wikipedia. But see, what you have to go to is the etymology, the origin of the word, to really get the meaning and the understanding of what it truly means, okay? Now, let's get the etymology on Wikipedia. And when you Google this on Wikipedia, you scroll right on down to etymology. And it says the term rape originates from the Latin rapere, okay, which means to snatch, to grab, to carry off, okay? It says, since the 14th century, the term has come to mean to seize and take away by force. Okay, so you can rape damn near anything. You can rape a woman's purse. I can rape your car. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can snatch you out your car and grab your, you know what I'm saying? Snatch your car and drive off. You know what I'm saying? I can snatch your wallet, carry off you can rape you can rape damn near about anything, you know, when you go to the etymology of a word. But you can also, because it says to grab, to carry off, to snatch, you can rape people too, okay? But it just doesn't mean forcibly having sex. You know what I'm saying? That's not the true meaning of the word. So let's get the law on rape, because there is a law on rape, and we're gonna break it down the right way, not the smooth way to appease people's ears. Okay, we're gonna break it down how it says it, man. Okay, and we're gonna get the whole law. We're gonna get the whole law, so you have understanding. This is Deuteronomy, and when we're bringing out these scriptures and these videos, you should be having your Bible out reading with us, man, so you can see this for yourself and read along, so it's breaking down to you more clearly. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman, here we go. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so that thou put away evil from Israel. And why should they both die? Because the man knew she was married, and she was, of course, she knows she was married. So they committed the act of adultery. Okay, so they both got to be put to death, because adultery for a man is sleeping with another man's wife. Adultery from a woman is sleeping with a man after she's already been married. Okay, this is verse 23. If a damsel that is a virgin, so this woman has not been married yet, but she is going to be married, because it says, if a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto a husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, Then ye shall bring them both out into the gate of that city, and ye should stone them with the stones that they die. The damsel, because she cried not, being in the city, and the man, because he hath humbled, because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife. So thou shalt put away evil from among you. So she was betrothed to another man, but when the man had sex with her, when the man had sex with her, she didn't cry out. She didn't say, "Help! I'm betrothed. I have a husband." No, she just let him do it. So she was being sneaky. So you got to put her to death too. Okay. This is verse 25. So it's going to give a different example here. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her, remember we went to the word rape, forcibly take away, snatch away, grab, carry off. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her, and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. So this damsel was different from the other damsel that was betrothed. She actually cried out, "Help! Help! I'm betrothed, and he's raping me. He's forcefully taking, But the other one just let him do it because she probably wanted him to. So now you got to put this man to death because he committed adultery and he raped a woman that was betrothed. Now let's get another example. This is verse 28. If a man find a damsel, and remember this is the law that the Lord gave us on rape because he gave us laws on how to deal with everything in life, okay? Verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed. Now this lady, she ain't betrothed to no other man. She ain't betrothed to no other man. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, whoa, lay hold. You know what I'm saying? He lay hold on her. What does lay hold mean? Because it didn't say, oh, he asked her nicely. Oh, baby, come here. Let's see what the word lay hold means in the Blue Letter Bible to get the etymology of the word. Now, I'm going to go back, before I read what lay hold means, I'm going to go back to the etymology of rape on Wikipedia. Remember, it says to snatch, to grab, to carry off, to seize, and take away by force. Now, let's see what lay hold means. It says, Hebrew word to false, and it says to catch, handle, lay hold, take hold of, seize, okay, to grasp, capture, to be caught, taken, okay, to seize. So he raped this girl that is not betrothed, okay. He raped this girl that is not betrothed, okay. Let's read the verse again, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, seize her, grab her, he says, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. But he don't be put to death? Why not? He raped her. To the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. So you can't just do wickedness like you see in America. Man will rape a woman and then just run off. Nah, man, if she's not betrothed, that's your wife now. You got to take care of her and provide for her, and provide shelter for her, provide food for her, clothes, man, for the rest of your days. Verse 30, a man shall not take his father's wife. Well, that's the end on that point. So here it is. Here's the law on rape. And if she was not betrothed to a man and she was raped by another man, she had to become that man's wife. Why? Because back then, women weren't like they were. Women weren't looked at how they look now. Your ass couldn't just sleep with a whole bunch of different men and still be considered goods. You know what I'm saying? No, you was spoiled, man. After you had sex with one man, you was looked at as spoiled goods, man. Nowadays, you can have sex with 50 dudes and you still look at it as quote unquote a dime piece, man. That's crazy. So he had to take her in as a wife because wouldn't nobody want her no more. She's been humbled by another man. Don't nobody want them sloppy seconds, man. If you in your right mind, you don't want nobody sloppy seconds, man. So this man was not put to death for raping a woman that was not betrothed. So, like we always say, man, before you come at it, and I wanted to make this simple and straight to the point, and Lord willing, I pray I did. Because I can get many more scriptures where the Lord actually told men in the scriptures to take women. That was actually another law. There was actually another law when we went to war against heathen nations. We could take their women for spoils. But you know, man, hey, man, that's simple and straight to the point, man. You know, rape is in the Bible. There's a law on rape in the Bible, and like I said in the beginning, it's lawful to a point because, yes, you can rape a woman that is not betrothed and she will become your wife, but you can't just rape a woman that's betrothed to another man. Okay, if she already if she's married or betrothed to another man, you can't rape her. But if she is not betrothed to another man and she's not married to another man, yes, you can rape her. But now you have to pay the dowry for her, and now she has to become your wife. Now, with all that being said, in this day and age, you shouldn't be raping nobody, and you don't go out raping no damn body, okay? And in the kingdom of heaven, we won't be raping women because we ain't gonna need to rape women. The Most High gonna give his men, his elect men, thousands upon thousands upon thousands, a numerous amount of women, as many as they want, okay? You ain't gotta rape no more women, no more for the rest of your life. If you did that in your past lives, man, you know, we don't advocate rape. That's stupid. That's foolishness, okay? But we have to teach everything that's in the scriptures, okay? And that's what prophets do. We teach everything in the scriptures. Now, I'm going to get a quick precept to wrap it up, because even though it's lawful, doesn't mean you should do it. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. So just because something is lawful doesn't mean it's going to benefit you, especially when you're in captivity, because you have to obey the laws of the land. You can't just say, oh, you ain't have no man, so I took it. When Esau locked you up in his court system for raping a woman, you can't be like, well, she didn't have no man, so all I got to do is pay the dowry. No, man, they don't abide by the laws of the Most High, okay? So with all that being said, I hope the elect was edified. Next video.